In our last video, we arrived at Zion National Park, took a quick 1-mile hike, and set up camp for the night. We woke up fully rested for a day full of hiking. Today, we hike up to Scouts Landing and hike the Kayenta Trail to Emerald Pools. So to make sure we do not have to drive into direct sunlight and need a parking spot in the park, we are leaving right before sunrise. If we don't make it to park inside of the park, that means we have to pay outside in Springdale. We have to pay like street parking or day parking. And we saw signs for up to $40 outside in Springdale, so we do not want to pay that fee. That one right here on the left up there? Get that one, get that one. Turn here, turn, on, James, go. We got here right at 8 o'clock, and luckily we found a parking spot. But now it's about 8:30, and there are people just circling the parking lot, not able to find a spot, driving out of the lot. So we're super lucky that we just got up here, eating our breakfast, James made his coffee, and we're waiting to go hiking.
Yep, I made my coffee. I put my stove on that rock. I don't think I recorded it. But yeah, I've seen about 50 cars circle the lot so far.
Just for breakfast.
Another crazy thing about this parking situation is it's a Wednesday. Wait, what day is it, Kelly? It's a Wednesday, and the parking lot's full by 8. Ready?
Get our hike on.
Let's get a hike on.
I want to welcome you out to the park today. It's a great day. It's a little breezy right here, but it'll warm right up once you start moving.
We got off at stop number 5, so we can head to the Grotto Trail to start our day of hiking.
We could start at the lower.
We just learned that these flowers bloom during the night, and they're poisonous. Yeah. We're on the Grotto Trail, and it's a really simple trail. It's about half-mile long, and you walk in between these huge cliff faces. So it's super beautiful to look up at all of the mountains while you're at the ground level of the canyon, and it really makes you feel small because these cliff faces are gigantic. I mean, like, the trees look tiny when you look at the top of them. Another cool thing is Zion is a wildlife sanctuary, so we've been walking past some deer and some squirrels, and they have no fear of humans, so we get to stand pretty close and take some great pictures of them without disturbing them, and we can just keep on going.
We just finished the Grotto Trail, and now we are beginning our hike to Scout Lookout. Scout Lookout is the same trail that you would take for Angel's Landing. However, if you are doing Angel's Landing, you need to have a permit, and we did not get one because we didn't apply due to not having any service. So we're just gonna do Scout Lookout.
It's cold when you stop moving.
As we hike up to Scouts Lookout, it is a nice steady incline on this paved path where there are parts that have definitely been washed away by landslides or flash floods. There's not much shade on this trail. Here's the trail we've been doing. Half a mile, I think, to the top.
Switchbacks.
We're almost there. We can see Lookout Point and Angel's Landing.
Oh.
Oh. Have fun! Hey, it's so cheap.
Perfect. So yeah, go slow and steady, and then be mindful of the person in front of you on the chain.
Relaxing at the Scouts Lookout, and we can see everyone starting Angel's Landing. Decided to have a quick snack break before we head down, but there's some great views up top here. And there's a bunch of like little chipmunks and squirrels. Kelly just got attacked by a squirrel, which was pretty funny.
I didn't get attacked. I
Oh,
almost lost
she
the
got
GoPro.
scared. It came after our GoPro, which is kind of funny.
Oh my goodness, he's here. Oh my god.
Thank you very much.
No. Get away.
That's where we were.
Kelly got attacked by a squirrel.
No. He wants our snacks.
He smells them for sure. Kelly just looked at her All Trails app, and then we found out that we're not actually at Scouts Lookout. We're at the beginning of Angel's Landing. Scouts Lookout is just a little bit more up, so we're actually gonna go finish the rest of this hike before we head back down. We decided to walk up a little bit more up the rim trail to get a better look at Angel's Landing, and now we can see all the way to the top, and this really gives a good view of it because it's you can see how narrow it is. I'm out of breath a little bit, and then you can see all the way at the top there's people standing enjoying the view. It definitely looks like a scary hike.
Once you get past Angel's Landing, you'll go up and there's like a tiny lookout for Scouts Lookout. But if you keep going up the West Rim Trail, you're gonna reach an even better lookout that has a lot of this rock formation that kind of just shoots directly out, and you get a beautiful 360 view over the canyon, Angel's Landing. Gorgeous.
Yes. Yeah, I didn't really do it. Yeah. Didn't even stand on the tallest
So
rock.
from the grotto to here, we've walked about 3 miles. I keep forgetting to start my map to track us, so I'm just gonna round up that we did 3 miles. But we've gained 1,304 feet right now. And we're doing pretty good. Our average pace is only 28 minutes per mile, which is faster than what we did at Bryce. Now it's time for us to go back down and get to Emerald Pools. We are taking a little pit stop at the picnic tables right outside of the bus stop because I'm exhausted and it's getting hot again outside. The people that we met at the top said that the Emerald Pools is not that bad of a hike. It's not as bad as Scouts Lookout. They said it's very easy. I think they said they did it in like an hour and a half or something like that. So I think we're gonna eat some snacks, relax, and then gain our energy back to get back up the mountain, head back down. I don't know if we're gonna make it to the Narrows today. Hopefully we can. I mean, if not, we do have tomorrow. We just don't want to really drive out again to the park. But we do have the America Pass, so it's not like we're paying for parking every day, because that pass gets us in for free to all the national parks in the US for a year. Smart purchase. Alright, I need water. Oh. 10-minute power break, laying on the benches. James over here.
What's up?
Where are you? There you are. Before we went out hiking today, we hopped in the visitor center because we knew there was not going to be that many people trying to buy things, so that we could buy our sticker. Now that we have officially hiked in Zion, I feel that it is appropriate that I can now stick this on my water bottle. So, my sticker's gonna go. All right, I picked a spot. Took me a little bit to figure it out. I have now officially hiked in Zion. Woo! Can you see?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Right next to Bryce. In Grand Canyon.
You're sticking with the circle trend, huh?
Yeah, it's like if I flip this upside down, this is where the North Rim is, this is where Bryce, and this is where Zion is.
Hey.
I did that, not on purpose.
Reduce, reuse, rethink. Time to begin our next Kayenta Trail to the Emerald Pools. Even though I'm exhausted, it's very pretty with the canyon, the river.
You sound so excited with the canyon and the river.
I'm just so hot and tired.
Yeah.
It's pretty.
We're not doing a good job at having the energy for this double hike. We wanted to do 3 hikes today. Can you believe that? Our ambition knows no bounds.
Yeah, and the Narrows is supposed to take up to 8 hours. Like, what were we thinking?
Yeah. We've made it to our first emerald pool, the upper emerald pool, and it's not very emeraldy, but it is kind of like a dark murky color. You're not supposed to swim in it because this water is full of bacteria and it's really unhealthy to swim in. So you can just enjoy the water looking at it. We have came back to the staircase that we saw earlier to get back on the lower pool trail.
So we're going to go down to the lowers, and then we're going to keep on walking to go back to the Zion Lodge stop.
Yeah.
And we are done hiking for the day.
I am ready to be done. Tired. Zion Canyon, just like all the other canyons that we visited, was created by water erosion, and it's still being eroded to this day. Even when we're walking on all of these trails, lots of the trails have sand because of the erosion of the sandstone. So it kind of feels like we're at a beach sometimes, which is kind of cool. But there's also giant boulders that are just kind of everywhere that have fallen at some point. Our bus driver even told us that a few months ago, this gigantic boulder the size of a school bus fell off a cliff, hit the main road that we took the shuttle bus on, and bounced into the Virgin River. And it's huge. It was a huge boulder. So even to this day, there is still erosion and rocks always happening in Zion and all the other canyons. We have come to the end of the Emerald Pool Lower Trail, and it is time for us to finish the hike by crossing the river. We're crossing the river because unfortunately the bridge is closed. It had some damage to it, I guess, during the last flood. The water was apparently 20 times, there was 20 times more water in the river. And it caused some damage to the bridge, so we have to walk through the river to get to the other side for the bus and the lodges. Or we could have just hiked all the way back to the beginning of the trail. But this way is more fun.
We've crossed the river, now we're going to head to the shuttle stop and put our stuff away and then go eat dinner. We are not feeling like we want to cook because we only have 2 soups left. And yeah, we still have 2 days. We can eat soup another time. So what are we gonna get, James?
Pizza!
Woo! We had
pizza on this trip.
I know, I was saying we had pizza this morning for breakfast, so pizza twice in one day.
Yeah.
After we enjoyed our pizza, this time there was no leftovers. We rushed to find a public shower. So there are only 2, I think, in Springdale outside of the Zion National Park, because even the national park does not have public showers. So we went to Zion Outfitters, showered 5 minutes for $4, and we're gonna head to our ranch for the evening. There is a storm on the other side of the mountain.
We've just arrived at our campsite, the ranch. Today it's even more empty. There are no other campers here today. We can't see a single other car. Yesterday there was at least 8 to 10 cars here, and today there's absolutely 0. We're the only ones here. So it's a little bit even more creepy in a sense. Like last night we were freaked out by the cows that just kept on watching us and getting closer, and now no one's here.
But yeah, we are surrounded by this thunderstorm though.
Oh yeah, we're also surrounded by lightning and thunderstorm, and we're on an all dirt ranch.
Yeah, so we've been seeing lightning out there. Has officially started to rain. Thanks so much for watching our video. In our next video, we spend our final day in Zion National Park hiking the Narrows. See you in the next video.